library, but I hope you join us at home. Today, we're going to start off with my favorite song. Hold on, let me get my backup singers. Hold on.
Everybody sit down. Now stand up again. And turn around.
Make sure we can hear it. Here we go.
You can keep standing up.
Here we go. Let's go.
But not for long. 'Cause this is the sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down song.
Good. Here we go.
Now stand up if you're 5 years old. And sit back down again. Stand up if you're 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Then sit back down with your friends. Stand up if you're 4 or 3.
Oh, stand up. Stand up.
Stand up if you're 8, 9, or 10.
Woohoo!
Now everybody sit back down. We'll do it once again. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Now stand up again. And turn around. You can keep standing up, but not for long.
Here we go. Are you ready?
'Cause this is the sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down song.
Woo!
Stand up if you have a sister.
Sister, who has a sister?
Now sit back down again.
Okay, sit down.
Stand up if you have a brother.
I have a brother. I'm standing up.
Now sit back down with your friends.
Sit down.
Stand up if you have a dog at home.
I have a dog at home.
Stand up if you have a cat.
Cat? Meow.
Now everybody sit back down. This time we'll do it fast. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Now stand up again. And turn around. You can keep standing up, but not for long.
Here we
'Cause
go.
this is the sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down song. Now stand up if you like music.
Music? Stand up.
And sit back down with your friends. Stand up if you like sports.
I like sports.
Then sit back down
Sit down with
again.
friends.
Stand up just if you feel like it. You don't even have to ask. Now everybody sit back down. This time we're gonna do
Fast,
it
here we go.
very
Ready?
fast. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Now stand up again. And turn around. You can keep standing up, but not for long. 'Cause this is the sit down, stand up, 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 sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down song.
Woo! We need a breather after that. Woo! So for today's story time, let's start with, we're going to talk about colors. So let's start with a color of his own. Parrots are green. Goldfish are red. Elephants are gray. Pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own, except for chameleons. They change color wherever they go. On lemons, they're yellow. In the heather, they're purple. On the tiger, they are striped like a tiger. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, "If I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever, and so too will I have the color of my own." With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the greenest leaf. But in autumn, the leaf turned yellow, and so did the chameleon. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon too turned red. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it, the chameleon. The chameleon was black in the long winter night. But when spring came, he walked out into the green grass, and there he met another chameleon. He told his sad story. "Won't we ever have a color of our own?" he asked. "I'm afraid not," said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. "But," he added, "why don't we stay together? We will still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike." And so they remained side by side. They were green together. And purple. And yellow. And red with white polka dots. And they lived happily ever after.
Let's talk about Cat's color.
I'm Cat. What is my favorite color? Is it green? Green is the grass where I like to walk. Is it pink? Pink are the petals of my favorite flowers. Is it black? Black is the night when bats swoop and soar. Is it red? Red is the rug where I snooze by the fire. Is it yellow? Yellow is the sand on the sunny beach. Is it purple? Purple is the yarn I tangle my claws. Is it brown? Brown is the earth where I dig my holes. Is it blue? Blue is the sky where I chase the birds. Is it white? White are the clouds floating in the sky. Is it orange? Yes, because orange is the color of my mother.
And for our next story, let's read about Every Color Soup.
We are making every color soup. We'll need purple, yellow, orange, white, red, green, clear, brown, blue, black, chop, drop, bubble, yum. So for story time today, we worked with colors, so we're gonna make some Play-Doh. And all you need for Play-Doh is 1 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of salt, a 1/2 cup of water, and a couple drops of food coloring, whatever color you want. So you start with your 1 cup of flour, and then your 1/4 cup of salt. Whoops! Making a mess, the fun part. And your 1/2 cup of water. You can use a little stir stick or get your hands right in there, mix that up. Again, that's everything. So we're gonna mix that up for your Play-Doh. And sometimes you'll find that the flour's too much. You might need a little bit more water. That's okay, just add a little bit more. Now we've kind of got a little bit of a dough here. So we're gonna add some color. I picked orange. And we'll mix that in. And you can keep adding more color until you get the right color and keep mixing that in. And then once your Play-Doh's finished, you can roll it out, get your cookie cutters out, and then you can store it in a baggie for later. And that's homemade Play-Doh. And again, the ingredients you need is a 1 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of salt, a 1/2 cup of water, and some food coloring. And you've got your own Play-Doh. Have fun!